This is Jamal Lewis with the host you love the most, Whyou TV. Anything else I forgot in that introduction? Anyways, life path number 9. Let's get it going. Life path number 9. I love life path number 9. Okay, here's the reason why. 9, like that, right? Everything is in the head. Most challenges they have are in the head. 9s are the givers, the humanitarians, the lovers of the whole number system. Here's why I say that. 9s are the ones that typically will give, help everyone, do everything for everyone. But when is their time to ask for help or love or support or money or time? They don't do it. They don't like to ask for it. And it's because 9s are idealistic. They're perfectionists. Everything should be perfect. Everything should be ideal. They don't want to ever seem needy because it looks to them like, you know, they haven't done what they're supposed to do or accomplished what they're supposed to accomplish, right? At 9s, as a result, sometimes they could become critical or cynical. And that's because 9 is a number for idealism and ambition. And so 9s, they're always looking to get higher, always looking to get to the top, always looking to supersede, always looking to move forward. But usually it's not so much about the physical things. For them, it's a lot more to do with the human nature. 9s have evolved beyond 1 all the way through 8. And now they are beyond the 8, which is the material. Now they're into the most magical, spiritual. So 9s are, all we need is love. All we need is love. Okay, so this is 9s, right? Gandhi, 9. You know, like Mother Teresa, 9. They just want to help, they want to serve, and they want to do it for the betterment of humanity. They want to do it for the betterment of mankind. And usually 9s want to do it globally. 9s are really unique because you can find them in any particular area, whereas 5 you might find more in one particular area, or 6s or 7s. 9s are really kind of broad. You can find them as actors, you can find them as movie stars, you can find them as philanthropists, humanitarians, you can find them as doctors. Because they do have so many talents. One of the biggest challenges that they have with all these talents is that they can be scattered. So many things that they're good at, but not necessarily good at mastering one particular thing. So for 9s, it's really good if they have another number that can help to give them a little bit more direction, a little more focus. 1s and 9s sometimes go good together. I don't mean for compatibility, but good starts and good finishes, because 9s is hard to finish stuff for 9s. It's hard to let go of stuff. 9s hate to move. They hate to pick up and do stuff. If you went to 9's house, this is crazy. Again, these are generalizations, but if you're a 9 or you know a 9, you might see some of these things to be true. So if you were at a 9's house, sometimes you might find a little bit of coffee left over, a little bit of milk left over, a little bit of this left over, a little bit of that left over. Why? They don't want to throw the bottle out. They're holding on to it. I live with a 9, and with 9s, like, they have the freezer packed with stuff, but they don't want to eat it because they just want to see the stuff. They don't want to let go. They don't want to consume the stuff because then it's gone, and it's not 9 anymore because it's gone. It's now a 1 or something else. It's gone, or 0, right? So 9s don't like to let go. Relationships, they don't like to let go either, but sometimes they'll do it just to be on their own terms. They're not easily what's the word I'm looking for? Intimidated, because again, they have evolved into a high level, right? 9s, another thing that's common with them, they usually have some kind of challenges with a parent. Abortion, adoption, separation. My dad left, went away, my mom went away, somebody died, somebody was on drugs, I had a bad relationship with them, we didn't have a good... This is always something with a relationship, and it's because 9 is the top. That's like the top of the apex. That's like the top. If you took a triangle and you divided it 180 degrees and dropped the line right down the middle, perpendicular, the top is going to be 9. And what does that mean? Well, think of like the you know, like the legs where the kids come out of, right? It's the top, and your head is at the top. The highest possible spiritual place you can be is that top, and that means that it has to do with your highest challenge, which is relationships with parents, because that's where you came from. That's where you descended from, right? Before you became a 9. Woo. So, the negative side of 9, it can be a little bit critical. They can be scattered. And their criticism really isn't like, you suck. Your criticism is like, why don't you do better at that? Like, what's wrong with you? Right? So that's how they motivate, but that's what they do. Nothing bad about them, is just how they roll. Anyways, this is Jamal Lewis. I'm going to be doing some more videos with more numbers. If you didn't get something about 9 in this one, stay tuned to the videos, subscribe, put comments and let me know what to put up there. I'm just like you. I'm exploring numerology. I'm not an expert. I'm not the guru, because the whole point of this channel is helping you to figure out that the depth comes from within you. Forget about all this madness outside and paying people millions of dollars and having people to examine you and taking away your own personal responsibility. You want to be responsible for yourself in your own life. So you want to be your own guru. What does that mean? Not that you can't take information from other people, but that you should generally understand the real you. Get into it. And the numbers are a great place to start because they're unbiased, they're objective, and they tell it like it is. You know, there's no fairy tales, there's no fancy stuff, there's no this is my son, here's what it is, this is my daughter. There's none of that kind of stuff you get from your parents, nothing like that. It is just the truth of the matter, is how the numbers vibrate, and is where they fit into your chart. And if you understand those things, you'll be on your way to becoming a better person. Thank you so much, Jamal Lewis, for your time. This is Whyou. Go get them. Yeah, just have fun. Jamal Lewis, talk to you soon. Whyou TV, the host you love the most. Peace.